See, lecture number 5, states of matter. The next topic we are going to discuss is kinetic theory of gases. See, what are the main postulates of kinetic theory of gases? As we know, the gas molecules is made up of large number of tiny particles. Tiny particles means small particles. So basically gas is made up of large number of small particles and which are identical in all respect like size, shape and mass. So basically gas is made up of large number of small particles which are identical in all respect like size of gas molecule, shape and mass of all the molecules will be identical. So the first postulate of KTG is the gas is made up of large number of small particles which are identical in size, shape and mass. See the next postulate. The next postulate is if capital V is the total volume of the gas and the mass of gas molecule is small v. So capital V is total volume of gas molecules and small v is the volume of gas molecule. So the volume of gas molecule is very small as compared to total volume of the gas molecule. So basically the volume of gas molecule is very small as compared to total volume of the container. So we can say that the volume of gas molecules is negligible with respect to the volume of the container. See the next question. Next postulate is gas molecules are not at rest. So basically these gas molecules are not at rest but possesses rapid random motion. So these gas molecules are not static, not at rest and possesses some rapid random motion in a straight line in all direction. So there is random movement of gas molecules. So gas molecules are not static. These gas molecules possesses some random motion in straight line in all direction. See, when there is a random motion, then these molecules of gas, then these molecules of gas will collide with each other. Therefore, the next point is during their motion, they collide with the walls of the container. They collide with itself. They collide with among. So there is collision between the molecules as well as these molecules will collide with the walls of the container. So during their motion, they collide with the wall of the container and this collision is perfectly elastic. And we know in case of perfectly elastic collision, the momentum is conserved. Also kinetic energy is conserved. It means when the collision is elastic, then there is no change in the kinetic energy of the gas molecules when these gas molecules collide with the wall of the container. So the collision between gas molecules and the wall of the container is perfectly elastic. See, when these gas molecules collide with the wall of the container, so these molecule exerts a pressure on the wall of the container. So pressure is basically force exerted per unit area. So basically when these molecules collide with the wall of the container, pressure is developed. So pressure developed in the container is only because of this collision. So this pressure is developed as these molecules exert a force on the wall of the container. So force per unit area is pressure and the collision between the molecules and wall of the container is perfectly elastic. So there is no loss of kinetic energy. See the next point, next postulate. The next point is, as molecules of gas are in random motion. As molecules of gas are in random motion and there is no force of attraction, and there is no force of attraction in between these gas molecules. So the next point is according to basically these are the assumptions of kinetic theory of gases. So these are the assumptions of kinetic theory of gases. So there is no force of attraction between gas molecules. See, if there is any kind of force of attraction, then these molecules will attract each other and settle down. So they will not exert any pressure on the wall of the container. Hence, the assumption is there is no force of attraction between gas molecules. See also, if there is force of gravity, in these molecules, so these molecules will settle down by the weight mg. Therefore, also the next assumption is there is no effect of force of gravity on these gas molecules. See again, as the gas molecules are in random motion. See, gas molecules are in random motion. So basically these gas molecules travel with a different speed. So like V1 is the speed of this molecule, V2 is the speed of this molecule, so up to on. So these gas molecules travel with a different speed, but their average kinetic energy, and which is translational, but their average kinetic energy of gas molecule is constant and only depends on the temperature. So basically average kinetic energy, which we'll discuss, so average kinetic energy depends on temperature and average kinetic energy is proportional to temperature. So average kinetic energy only depends on temperature. If temperature is constant, then average kinetic energy will also constant. So the individual speeds of gas molecule is different, but their average translational kinetic energy depends only on temperature. Next we are going to discuss kinetic gas equation, which has been derived by using the postulates of KTG. See, what is kinetic gas equation? Kinetic gas equation. See, it is an equation which represents the relation. Between pressure developed by gas molecules, as according to KTG, these gas molecules collides with the wall of the container. Therefore, these molecules exerts pressure on the wall of the container. So this is the equation which represents relation between pressure developed by gas molecule which are moving with certain speed in a closed container. See, what is the relation? The relation is product of pressure and volume, PV equal to 1 by 3 times M into capital N into VRMS square. So basically each term has its individual meaning, which we will discuss now. See, P is the pressure developed by gas molecules when they collide with the walls of the container. See, V is the volume of container. And small m is the mass of each gas molecule. So small m is the mass of each gas molecule, and N, capital N, is number of molecules. So total number of molecules is N. And VRMS, also you may say URMS or VRMS, depends on you. So this is basically the root mean square speed. So we have identified the meaning of each and every term of kinetic gas equation. See, the next question we are going to discuss based on this equation, kinetic gas equation. See, the question is we have to calculate the pressure. By using this equation developed by 10 to the power 22 gas molecules. So number of molecules are given 10 to the power 22. And mass of each gas molecule is also given. So mass of each gas molecule is 10 to the power minus 23. And these gas molecules are present in a closed container having total volume is 10 liter and moving with a root mean square speed, which is also given in centimeter per second. Now we have to calculate the pressure. See. Now we will apply P V equal to 1 by 3 into M into N into V RMS square. See each and every term. Pressure we have to calculate. So P and volume. As volume is given 10 liter. As volume is given 10 liter. So now we have converted 10 liter into meter cube. So volume in meter cube will be 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. 1 by 3. Mass is also given in terms of gram. Now convert gram into kg. So multiply by 10 to the power minus 3 to convert in kg. So we have put the mass in kg. Number of molecules are given 10 to the power 22 and VRMS is given but in centimeter per second. So in meter per second it will be 3 into 10 to the power 2 square. Now on solving we get the value of pressure by using kinetic gas equation. See, next we are going to solve kinetic energy of gas molecule by using kinetic gas equation. So the next application part, as we know, this is the application of kinetic gas equation. See, kinetic energy of gas sample. As we know, kinetic energy is half mv square. So kinetic energy is half mv square. So velocity will be take VRMS. Why VRMS? Because we are taking all the molecules. So we are calculating kinetic energy per mole of gas. So instead of V, we will take VRMS. So kinetic energy is half m into VRMS square. As we know, according to ideal gas equation, PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. For 1 mole of gas, N is 1, so PV is equal to RT. And we know in kinetic gas equation, capital N is total number of molecules. So capital N for 1 mole of gas. So for 1 mole, we know in 1 mole how many molecules are there? Avogadro number of molecules are there. So if we have small m is the mass of single gas molecule, small n is the mass of single gas molecule, and n is the total number of gas molecules. So m into n will give the total mass of molecules. If n is equal to Na, then it is Avogadro number. So it is the mass of 1 mole, and we know the mass for 1 mole is known as molar mass. So mass for 1 mole is always molar mass. See, now we can equate the equation. As we know the kinetic gas equation. So basically kinetic gas equation is PV equal to 1 by 3 m into n VRMS square. As we know PV equal to RT. Now put PV equal to RT. So 1 by 3 m into n for 1 mole is molecular mass. So put it is equal to molecular mass into VRMS square. Now multiply and divided by 2. So there is no effect. As we can see that when we multiply and divided, so it will change into 2 by 3. We are separating into half m into VRMS square. It is like this. And we have seen the kinetic energy for 1 mole of gas is how much? Half into m into VRMS square. So we can say that this is basically RT equal to 2 by 3. We have separated into kinetic energy per mole. We may also separate this So it comes kinetic energy per mole, which is equal to 3 by 2 RT. So here we can see that kinetic energy per mole, average kinetic energy per mole is proportional to temperature of gas. See, this is the kinetic energy for 1 mole as kinetic energy per mole. For n moles, what is the kinetic energy? See, for n mole, kinetic energy will be, for 1 mole is 3 by 2 RT. So for n moles it will be n into 3 by 2 RT, where n is number of moles. So this is the kinetic energy per mole. Now we are looking for the kinetic energy per molecule. If we have no known kinetic energy for 1 mole, then for a single molecule, then divide by Avogadro number. So kinetic energy per molecule of a gas is 3 upon 2 RT is the per mole divided by Avogadro number. As we know, 3 by 2 R upon Na is a constant, and the constant is called Boltzmann constant into T. So basically kinetic energy per mole is 3 by 2 RT, and kinetic energy per molecule of gas will be, so kinetic energy per molecule will be how much? See, the kinetic energy of gas per molecule will be 3 by 2, and R by Na is a constant which called Boltzmann constant. So 3 by 2 K into T. T is the temperature. So Boltzmann constant is the ratio of Rydberg constant by Avogadro constant. See, the value of R we know, gas constant in joule 8.314, and Avogadro number is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So the value of Boltzmann constant comes out 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23 joule per Kelvin. So we have discussed everything about the kinetic theory of gas, kinetic gas equation, postulates, assumptions of KTG, and average kinetic energy. Now we are going to solve the numericals on this. See, the question is calculate kinetic energy of O2 gas at 27 degrees Celsius. As we know, kinetic energy per mole equal to 3 by 2 into R into T. Temperature always in Kelvin. So temperature will be how much? Temperature will be 27 plus 273, which is 300 Kelvin. As we know, if option is given in terms of calorie, so the value of R in calorie is 2 calorie. Value of R in calorie is 2 calorie per Kelvin per mole. Also, so kinetic energy per mole will be 3 by 2. The value of R in calorie is 2, and temperature is 300 Kelvin. So kinetic energy will be how much? 900 calorie. See, in terms of joule, if we have to calculate in terms of joule, again 3 by 2 RT. So value of R we will take in joule. As we know, value of R is 8.314. To make calculation easy, we use 8.314 as 25 by 3. So on solving, in terms of joule, the kinetic energy is 3750 joule. See the next question. The next question is, we have to calculate the kinetic energy of 80 gram of CH4 gas at 127 degrees Celsius. See, as we know, number of moles of CH4 will be given mass of CH4, which is 80, divided by the molecular mass of CH4. And molecular mass of CH4 is how much? 16. So number of moles will be 5. So number of moles of CH4 will be 5. So as we know, kinetic energy per mole, for 1 mole it is 3 by 2 RT, and for n mole it is 3 by 2 into n into RT. So kinetic energy will be, n is 5, 3 by 2, R in calories 2, the unit of R if calorie, then we take the value of R is 2. temperature 127, so 273 plus 127 equal to 400 Kelvin. So it is equal to 6000 calorie, or we can say 6 kilocalorie. So this is the kinetic energy of CH4. Now we are going to discuss next question. See what is next question. The next question is, at what temperature the kinetic energy of 128 gram of SO2 gas will be same as the kinetic energy of 220 gram of CO2 gas at 27 degrees Celsius. So basically we have to find the temperature for SO2 gas. So mass of SO2 gas given and the mass of CO2 given, also temperature for CO2 gas is also given. So now we will equate their kinetic energies as it is given same means equal. See. So basically we will put the kinetic energy for SO2 gas equal to the kinetic energy for CO2 gas. So as we know, for n moles it will be 3/2 N1 R into T1. So it is equal to 3/2 N2 into R into T2. So first we will find the kinetic energy for CO2. See. So the kinetic energy for CO2 gas will be number of moles we have to find, and the mass for CO2 gas is given, which is 220 gram. So number of moles of CO2 will be given mass, which is 220, and molecular mass of CO2 is 44. So number of moles of CO2 will comes out. So number of moles of CO2 will comes out, which is equal to 5. So we apply the equation 3/2 N2 into R T2, and temperature for CO2 gas is also given, which is 300 Kelvin. So apply 3/2. Number of moles of CO2 is 5. Number of moles of CO2 is 5. 3/2 into R, and temperature for CO2 is 300. So it is equal to 1500, and keep 3/2 R as it is. Now we are going to calculate the kinetic energy for SO2, which is 3/2 N1 into RT1. See, the given mass for SO2 is 128, and molecular mass of SO2 is 64. So the number of moles of SO2 will be given mass, which is 128, by molecular mass, which is 64. Now again apply the equation for SO2, which is number of moles 128 by 64, which is 2. R remains same, 3/2 as it is, and temperature we have to calculate. So we have to calculate the temperature for SO2. So it is equal to this one, as these two kinetic energies are equal given in the question. Now we can equate their kinetic energy. So kinetic energy of CO2 is equal to kinetic energy of SO2. Now on solving, we get the temperature equal to 750 Kelvin. See, if the options are given in terms of which one, degree Celsius, then subtract 273, then answer will come in degree Celsius. See the next question. The next question is, at 27 degrees Celsius, the kinetic energy of a sample of gas is how much? X is given. So at 300 Kelvin, the kinetic energy of a sample of gas is X given, joule. See, at what temperature the kinetic energy of a sample will be 4x joule. as we know, the kinetic energy per mole is 3 by 2 into RT, and kinetic energy is given how much at 27 degrees Celsius is X. So X equal to 3 by 2 into R, and temperature is given how much? Temperature is 27, means 300 Kelvin. See, the next statement is at what temperature kinetic energy of this sample will be 4x joule. So now kinetic energy becomes 4x. 3 by 2 will remain same, R will remain same, and we have to find the temperature. Will be 4x. So basically, as we know, we can solve 4x equal to 3 by 2 RT. So now we can put the value of x, as 4x is this much and value of x is known. So we have the value of x. Now put the value of x. So 4 into the value of x will be 3 by 2 R into this, equal to how much? 3 by 2 into RT. So temperature comes here how much? Temperature is equal to 1200 Kelvin, which is 927 degree Celsius in degree Celsius. See, the main headlights of this lecture is basically what we have discussed. One we have discussed is kinetic gas equation, which is PV equal to 1 by 3 into M into N into V RMS square. This is the first equation which we have discussed. Then we have discussed what? Then we have discussed the relation. As kinetic energy, as we know that the kinetic energy per mole of gas is 3 by 2 RT, and kinetic energy for n moles, how we have discussed 3 by 2 into N into RT. So basically, then we have discussed kinetic energy equal to how much? If kinetic energy is calculated per molecule, then it is 3 by 2 kT. Where K is Boltzmann constant. And also we have used the term VRMS. We will discuss the RMS velocity in next classes. And also the equation, one equation which we have derived by using this, that is the product of RT equal to how much? Product of RT is equal to 2 by 3 times of kinetic energy per mole. Also we can say PV equal to RT. So product of PV equal to 2 by 3 kinetic energy per mole. So one question is in the form. Now pressure will be how much? Pressure will be 2 by 3 times of kinetic energy per unit volume. So it will be in the form of pressure will be how much? 2 by 3 kinetic energy per mole per unit volume. So these are the relations which we have discussed on the basis of KTG. So complete package of KTG with questions, with numericals, and with each and every equation. So remember always these equations and significance of each term. And also the important relation we have obtained, kinetic energy per mole or per molecule is always proportional to the temperature. So these are the equations which we have discussed, and also we have equated the kinetic energies, as kinetic energy is 3 by 2 RT for 1 mole and 3 by 2 nRT for n moles, where n is the number of moles of gas molecules.